Hey, let's see, share the screen. Okay, so for this part where you say glossary search, English transliteration, Arabic discipline, advanced search over here, and then translation, and then transliteration over here. So just want to understand. So now the current one that we have, this feature you want to preserve. So we keep everything, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so now my question is, so that's mean the new search, it would be on the top here, on the top menu, would be glossary search, translation Arabic to English, and then reference format. Is that correct? So the
Yes,
top be that.
yes.
Okay, all right. So now for the English transliteration and the Arabic, so the discipline and everything is still the same.
Right. Yeah. So basically so what I was wondering if we can do is kind of package this under one tab and
Right.
then have the other three tabs on top of the bar as well. So you have like four tabs, and basically the one that you have now currently is kind of packaged under one tab so that it operates. It's the same as it's been operating.
Okay,
Um, mhm.
an advanced search, it would morph to something else, or it would stay here.
It would come into the that tab. So
Yeah, because the advanced search is behave different than these two, right? So it looks like you wanted to morph it to the Glossary search. So let's see. No, no, no. So this one would be in the Glossary search would be. And for this one, English translation, Arabic, and discipline. So just try to understand where this one go. Because when we first looking at it, we said, oh, okay, so that's what we came up with. So we have this English transliteration, and we have discipline, which is stay the same. Arabic discipline stay the same, and we have translation tool with the feature of all of these.
okay, I'm sorry. Let's go through that one more time. I didn't. Okay, so I
This is
see you have. Okay, so this is how you
different.
guys did
Yeah,
it.
this is the mock-up that we created, which is the English transliteration. It is have the discipline, right? So this is all the discipline.
The English trans. Well, okay, go. All right, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. The Arabic is also discipline. And this is we follow exactly what you have over here, which is English discipline, Arabic discipline. Okay. So when we mock up exact same thing. So English translations discipline, and then Arabic is discipline. And then for the translation tool, we add that feature that is from the what's it called? The open translator tool. Yeah, that's right. So in here.
Oh,
So you see that? So the tool when you open it here it's over here. It comes to feature.
features. Okay,
It's the same thing.
so features then has what does it have here? It has
It has the so it
transliterate,
has
translate. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so transliterate,
yeah, so
translate.
it's just the whole thing. Technically we grab whatever is here and then put it in the under feature and then people can choose it. So but it's exact same thing. And then the like I put the we put the open search, just didn't know what to name it at the first. So this is gonna be like those one that almost like open AI that you can ask anything and then it will
Oh,
be AI.
oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see.
So like
I'm just curious, is the translation capabilities the the same as the open AI capabilities?
the this one is doing the same thing that what it has been doing.
No,
And
no, no,
this
no.
is
I'm no, no. I'm talking about the translation tool. The translation tool.
the translation to whatever it's working over here, it pull the same thing. So whatever you access to do over here before, it should do the same thing. There is
Okay.
that feature doesn't change at all unless you want it to change. Because when we talk to Prime and say, okay, so if you want that, like when you can pull the reference and things, so that AI can do anyway. So why would have that? So it's
Oh,
almost like
oh, I
first,
see. So
yeah,
the open search, you're saying that can do the reference
yeah,
formatting.
that- and that is what when Pravin did an example, this one. So when like if you ask um, the please the following and reference, it should return exactly what it is, what they asked for, according to APA style or something.
Oh, this is something that he did?
Yeah, this is something that tool should be able to when you do it at open search here.
Okay. I guess
That's why,
the okay,
yeah.
so let me okay, so English, okay.
I don't know it's 100% fully functional now because we asked him to move several things right now. So I just like, okay, just don't move anything yet. Just let me talk to Muhammad first and then go from there. Otherwise, it get really confusing.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to make it I'm trying to make it as user friendly and just straightforward for like easy for users to know what's going on. So can you go back to my thing that you had? Really? No,
What?
yeah, to the yeah, there you go. So glossary search, translation. Okay, so basically what I did was I basically split up your translation tool into two separate functions. One is purely translation, which you have there, the second column from the left.
Yeah.
And then, and then the third one is uh purely transliteration.
So this one,
Yeah, and then the fourth one is purely reference.
it
I
would
yeah.
repeat, right? So over here and over
Yeah,
here.
so the reason why I repeat is again, the so if somebody has an Arabic text,
Mhm.
they would so like for example, our office in Jordan, or anybody really around the world, who wants to take the Arabic reference and kind of just do a one-step thing where they can put it into the transliteration. So
Mhm.
it will transliterate it for them according to one of the schemes, whether it's Triple IT or Library of Congress or whatever. And then if they want to save a second step, like if they want to like go one step further, they could also ask it from this tab. They can ask it to format it as well. That's for the Arabic. Now, if somebody has an English reference only, um, then they would go straight to uh or they already have the Arabic like they already have the Arabic transliteration into English, so they don't need to like perform that step. Like they already have it. Then they can go straight to the reference format and it will do it right away, like straight right away. So if they already have their transliteration already done separately, or they have an English purely English publication, then they can just go to the reference format directly. That was my thinking. Um,
So let's say if you say, so this one, like even how we format the tool. So the tool would be in this format and they choose it differently, correct? Like
yeah,
when,
exactly. So there would be like a menu that comes when you select each one of these, there'd be like further menu items.
so technically, like for now, for English transliteration, so do we still keep the discipline or no?
So the way I would see it, let's close this. So the way I would see it is, so let me see. So if you if you can go back to my thing, yeah. If the user selects glossary search at the top, so
Mhm.
imagine this is all closed. Imagine that you don't see anything below the yellow, you don't see it. Imagine that's all folded.
Yeah.
It's all closed, all right? All you would have
Uh-huh.
is just basically the tabs in the yellow. You'd have a tab that says glossary search, one that says
Uh-huh.
translation, one that says transliteration, one that says reference format.
Yeah.
I'm by the way, I like the open source one. I think we should keep that. Maybe there's 5 tabs instead of 4. I like the open
Okay.
source as well. I love that actually. I'd love to keep that as well. But so these 4 plus, these 4 are the ones that are commonly used amongst researchers and
Yeah.
writers, and these 4 definitely. So the glossary search, when you select it, you're going to have the option to do uh to search in the glossary by English transliteration, or you can search by Arabic, or in addition, you can select the discipline you want to search in. And then if you want to do an advanced search, you can search so basically the same functions that we have right now will remain the same. The same functions will remain the same.
So, okay, so English translation. So let's say you have, okay, so pretend that we have those 4 or 5. So when you click the first one, which is glossary search, the English transliteration, which is this one, will,
Scroll. I can't see the screen. Go ahead. Yeah. If you can
oh,
scroll. Yeah.
yeah. So like right now for the under English transliteration has discipline, right?
I'm
So,
sorry.
but when you
I'm sorry. One second. One second. I'm sorry. 1 second. 1 second here. I gotta. Oh, sorry. I just.
no problem.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you see that under glossary search, English transliteration, which is right now English transliteration is one of the column, right? Let's say this is column, one of the option. Under this under this one has discipline. Now, when you look at the new format, so discipline is also under transliteration, or what is it like?
It's
So
under. It's Okay. I see what you. Okay. So basically I'm not sure how you would um. So basically, what I'm saying is that if you want to do the English, you have the option of searching in the glossary using transliteration search or using Arabic search. In either case, whatever you select, the other option you also have is to search by discipline if you want, or just to search by all disciplines default.
let's see, because I think this is we're gonna we're gonna have to tier it correctly. So when people search, you search correctly. So now when you like what I'm saying, for example, right now with English transliteration or Arabic, right? Both of them, the sub search is discipline. You know what I mean? So they have to choose discipline in order to search for both category. My question is for here, do they do the same thing?
Yes,
Yeah. So discipline is a sub
yes,
search, right?
yes, yes. Same
Okay.
thing.
So technically, the glossary search is the whole thing. It's a pretty much this one, and this one became a glossary search, correct?
Exactly, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Got it. Okay, all right. And then we add the translation, which is the translation tool, which has this feature, right?
Yes, yes, but I separated translation and transliteration, so it would only be translate, like, yeah, translation only, and then
Mhm.
the next tab would be transliteration.
Okay, so that's mean it has for the mode itself. So the mode would be gone, this one.
Yes,
That you no longer need mode, but you still
yes,
need direction and scheme, right?
yes,
So this is
exactly.
feature. Okay, all right. And when you said link to glossary, so I it linked back to glossary search.
Do you know how Prabin kind of like any translation word that came up that was in our glossary? You know, remember how he made it connect?
Connect. Okay, all right. I'll ask him about that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what he did was that so basically nothing changes. When somebody searches, if the word, I'm sorry, when somebody wants a translation, if somebody does want a translation, so say for example, they type in the English word uh judge,
Mhm,
and then they it translates it to the Arabic word qadi. When the qadi shows, when qadi is there was the search output,
mhm.
you can further select it. He already did this. You can select it. If it's already in the glossary, you can select it and then view the comparative glossary as well. You can like just exactly what he did.
Okay, so he already have that in place.
Yes, he already has that in place. Yes.
All right. So now back to okay. All right, I got that one. So for the position, solution, transliteration. Okay. And for the translation, let me see. For the trans, and both of these feature, translation and transliteration, both of them would have scheme, or just transliteration has a scheme.
Just transliteration has a scheme.
Okay, and translation doesn't need a scheme.
No.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. And then reference would pull the Chicago APA style. Of this one, do we have the database for this that link to this? Like
So
the yeah.
um so the reference, the scheme. Okay, so basically the I forgot what the last time I talked to you guys about this, but um and I'm not sure if Prabin was working on it or maybe we didn't work on it. But basically what I was saying to you guys in the message at some point is that I could I could instruct AI to format um a text according to Chicago or APA. And what I was hoping is at some point is if we can also get it to do it according to Triple IT. But if we get it at least for now, Chicago and APA, that's fine.
That is what is the open search that what we name it open search to do. So you can ask it to like this is what problem five is like, you can ask them to do it and then just tell it it is according to APA.
Okay, so I guess so what you're saying is that we don't need that. We just that's under open source.
Yeah, that's all you can if you want to, you can just name it. We name it open source right now because we don't know what should name. We
Can
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 change.
can we put that open source thing under, like, have two open sources, one under the transliteration and just call that reference format?
So You
Or
want you want
I'm sorry. Um, can can we okay, how about we forget the reference format under transliteration? How about we remove that
Mhm.
and just have a separate reference format um
Here,
and
right?
and on the fourth column, yeah, just keep
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
And that's open source, but call it reference format, and then have a fifth tab that says open source.
I see. Okay. All right. Got it. Yeah. Okay. We can try
It's kind of insulting the
that.
intelligence of the user, but
Yeah.
basically like the user who like wants like they're coming here and they say, oh yeah, this is great, I can format my reference. Like
Mhm.
basically like yeah, it's the same thing as the open source, but we're telling them you can here, like, do it directly here. um
Yeah. Them how to use it technically.
yeah, and I don't know if we can create like a prompt saying I don't know, I mean, that's something that you and Prabin
Can.
can think
We
about.
can like yeah. See the problem is over here.
Oh,
We can put.
what does that say?
Oh, right now say open search, ask anything or request a translation.
Yeah,
But we can.
exactly. So it would say, for example, insert your reference to be formatted or something like that, whatever. Like something that basically tells them to put their reference here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I
And
now.
and and then I don't know, and then you ask it, uh, and then you tell them APA or Chicago
Mhm.
or both. I don't know. I like is that something that you would just? I'm not sure how to do that. Like I'm not sure how you would do that, but
Oh, what it does right now is just like you put in what you want to do, like like this one, for example, like please transliterate the following reference using ALA, LCN according to APA. So it just this is just a sample word, but it's AI, so it understands what you want anyway. So
I see. So they're gonna have to ask it to do that, right?
yeah,
Is
just
there a way is there a way we can make that a default?
default to.
Like, is there a way where we can like default it at, like, for example, like they come in and it's by default when they enter the text, it's gonna give them ALA. I'm sorry, it's gonna give them Chicago and APA.
We might be able to code that. So let me check with Pravin though, but we probably will be able to just the coding.
Like they're gonna basically they're just gonna put it in and it's gonna give them APA and Chicago and
Yeah.
any other like, and like what I was hoping it was give them all this whatever all the styles, and then they can
Mhm.
copy and choose which one they want, right? Very simple. Like, so they put it in and it gives them all the different styles, whether it's APA, Chicago. um the thing is, triple IT is not in the AI world, I guess. The triple IT, I'm not sure if we can coach it to do it or not. But if not, then that's not an issue. I mean, if definitely, open source knows Chicago and APA.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So technically, you can put the book name or just like a book in English or in Arabic. The return should be the reference APA or Chicago, APA and Chicago,
APA
right?
and Chicago, yeah, and then they can just copy the one that they want.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that's probably easier than have them choose. Just give them both and then have them pick the
Exactly.
both.
And if there's others that you want to include, you're fine. The ones that are most used again are Chicago. The ones that we use most are Chicago, APA, and
Right.
that's actually that's the one that pretty much the world mostly uses is APA Chicago. There's also Oxford, there's also, and open source probably gives you all this also, but sorry to complicate it, but I just want to make it like this tab
All right.
that
Right.
like, and then have that fifth tab there that is
Yeah.
open source that they can just search anything. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I know, like, understand a lot better now. Okay. All right. So we will work on this and then just let's give you back some mock-up next week or something.
That's awesome. That's so exciting. I mean, this is really great. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, bye.